Hi friends, welcome back. I am very excited today to be working specifically on one of my favorite muscle groups to work, which is glutes, booty, buns, butt, whatever you want to call it. We're going to work on our backside today. I love working on glute strength because it is really crucial for lower back health. So yes, having a nice big booty is fun to look at, but I really think that it's an important muscle group to maintain and have strong and keep balanced so that your spine is healthy, so you've got great posture, and yes, so it looks good in your jeans. If that's what you're here for, I get it. So we're going to work a little differently today. No mat. All you're going to need is some space and a chair for balance. So I'm going to back up and you'll be able to see kind of what I'm talking about. So I've got for me today, I'm using one of my little bar stools that we have at our countertop in the kitchen. You could also hold onto the back of a chair. You just want something that's going to give you a nice point for balance. And then I'm also going to use my handy dandy interval timer. So we're going to have 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds to rearrange and rest. We're going to be staying pretty much completely standing / upright today. We'll be holding onto the chair or the stool for balance, but you won't need a mat. You can do this one barefoot. I've got some tennis shoes on because I've been running around. First move today is going to just be warming up our lower body. So feet are slightly wider than hips. I want you to try to keep your weight back in your heel, and we're going to do some standing squats. So here we go, in 3, 2, there it is. So just dropping down and lifting up, keeping that weight back in the back of the foot. Just for a side view, you want to make sure that you're really sitting back in those hips. So I like to reach my tailbone back and then I lift and actually squeeze my butt in at the top. When we go down and up, we'll try to kind of pick up that pace just to get blood pumping a little bit more. And sit it down, stand and squeeze. I also try to actively squeeze my shoulder blades together at the top so the whole back of my body's warming up. This is going to help those postural muscles. Squeeze your abs at the top, squeeze everything. Keep going. 6 seconds. Almost there. Beautiful. For our next move, we're going to come back and actually do that again when we kind of make our way around through this circuit. Feet come into narrow, kind of hip width distance. You're going to squat all the way down for me. Go ahead and find it and hold. From here, fingertips are going to reach back and we're just going to pulse up and down nice and low. So shoulder blades are squeezing. Try not to lift your chin too high so your eyeballs are kind of looking just down and away. Back of the neck has some length. Again, weights in the heels, so it's hard for you to see in my tennis shoes, but I'm actually wiggling my toes every few counts just to make sure that I've got that weight back. Feel like you're trying to squeeze the base of your seat together. So if you picture your sits bones, you're trying to make them a little bit narrower. And down. And down, good. Down to 15 seconds. Pull your abs up and in. And down. And down. Good, almost there. Spine is long. Pinky fingers reaching up to the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades. For 3, 2. Good, we're going to focus on same standing leg for the next 3 exercises. So go ahead and bring your fingertips to the top of your stool. If it's the back of the chair, it might be a little bit higher. Standing on the left leg, I want you to have a soft standing leg and bring your right knee into your chest. From here, we're just going to extend that leg out and away and come back in. And so you extend and squeeze and pull back in. Reach it back and pull in. Notice I'm not arching my back. So that's going to take the energy out of the glutes and put it into kind of over strengthening that mid back, which we don't want right now. Standing leg should be starting to feel some activation. You'll feel that by, again, keeping the weight in the standing heel. Notice my hips are very square towards my stool. Try to have a light grip. Almost there. Squeezing both sides. Good, from here. Whew. Trying to stay kind of in that, almost like a half squat position the whole time, lifting that right leg back up. You're going to open it out to the side like doggy on a fire hydrant. Whew, keep those abs tight. Shoulder blades down. Here we go. Open side and slowly lower. So I think 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Going quick, you're just using momentum. I want you to try to resist going up and resist coming down. Notice I'm still light in the hands. So that means all my weight is focusing on balancing and activating. Ooh. The slower you go, the more you'll feel it. Honestly, my standing leg is the one that's on fire. That's what I want. The lifting leg, you'll feel it as well. We'll really get it on the other side. That's it. Let's do 4 more seconds. Whew. Sit a little deeper if you can. Good. Oh, I gotta shake it out for a second. We're gonna go right back into that same standing position. This time your back leg's gonna draw a little rainbow. So find your little half squat. Take that right toe back and slightly off to the side. And then you're gonna go up and over to cross and up and over to return to that starting point. So it goes up and over and tap, up and over. And notice, I just shifted my weight back even more. So you should not be dumping forward into your stool or your chair. Your weight's back in that heel, slowly, slowly, up and over. The abs stay tight the whole time. At no point am I giving into my back. So I'm trying to keep it all in that standing hip and that moving leg. Good, reach energy through that right toe. Still keeping that pelvis square. Whew, I'm dying. 3 seconds. 2. Good. We're gonna go back to square one. So back to those standing squats. We'll do another set of pulses and then we'll do those 3 moves on the other side. Here we go. Feet are wider than hips to start. And just drop it down and lift back up. So hopefully, there's probably a noticeable difference between your left and your right leg right now. Since we just had our right leg in the air, that left leg is cooked. So you're trying as best you can to still keep equal weight on both feet. Squeeze at the top, sit back as you lower. Good. 20 seconds, a little over halfway. Keep that pace up. Use that breathing for extra power. So I like to inhale down, exhale, lift. 6 seconds. Almost there. 2, and there it is. Feet step in. I'm gonna show this one to you from the side view this time. Just again, to give you some reminders on alignment. So feet were wide. Now they come into just hip width distance, thinking like the front hip bones. Okay, we're gonna sit it down. Hands come back, little pulses down and down and down. Again, notice I'm not letting my neck kink up like this. If you're trying to watch the screen, make sure I'm close enough to you that you can look down and see me versus up high. And down, and down. Back here, trying to feel like I'm squeezing in as I lower down. Good, halfway. Keep going. This is a toughie. 15 seconds. Staying as low as you can, keeping the weight back in those heels. Abs hover up and in away from your thighs as best you can. You're just trying to pull the abs in to support the spine. This is 3. This is 2. Beautiful. Doing the other side. So right leg is going to be the standing side this time. You come into that kind of half squat position where there's a little bit of an angle in the hips. Shift your weight into your right leg. Bend this left knee up and in, and you're going to send it back and pull it in. Important to me that you bring this knee all the way in every time. So this is glute, this is abs. But that full range of motion is what makes this so effective. And reach, and in big challenge, hands free. You can try any of these without holding the chair, without holding the stool. It's just gonna take it up a notch. Halfway, a little over halfway, we're actually at 17 seconds. Reach, good. 10 seconds to go. Drop those shoulders back down. Resist the urge to scrunch. 2. And beautiful. Ah. Okay. From here, coming back down into it, you find that nice little half squat position, hovering that left leg. Fingertips are down. This knee is going to open out and back to the side. We go out and come back in. So back to that thought of control, that thought of resisting in both directions. So I'm resisting going up and resisting coming down. Whew. And for me, that makes it much harder. Keep sitting back into that hip. Weight is in that heel. The balance factor definitely compounds how hard this is. 15 seconds. This is 12. Breathe through it. Exhale to lift. Inhale to return. And I gotta shake it out in between. Our last one is gonna be that low rainbow of the back leg. You hopefully have noticed for all of these, I'm really, really fighting for the integrity of my spine the whole way. This staying stable is what allows us to work so hard. Back down we go. Left leg goes out and to the side, up and over, tap, up and over, and tap. Nothing shifts in my pelvis. Both hip bones are still facing forward and slightly down. And again, if you're feeling fancy, cross those arms. Woo! I'm getting tired. It's a little too tough for me right now. But I do like to play around with that light grip. Still shoulders pressing down. Again, we're trying to keep it out of our back as much as possible. 7 seconds to go. So after this, I've got a bonus round for you. It's technically our 11th round. We did 10 total. Oh, shake it out. This last round, to tie it all in a nice little neat bow, we're gonna do some pop squats. So you're gonna go down and up and down. Trying to drop down just as low every time. We get to feel both sides on fire equally. Here it is. Take it down and up, down. So think, lighten those feet, landing soft, absorb the shock, hips go back. I'll just keep giving you things to think about. Okay, we are at 22 seconds, technically halfway. Deep breath in and out. As you get tired, try not to let your form fall apart. So that means abs are still tight, you're still keeping that spine long. We are already down to 5 seconds. Oh, we made it. Holy cow. If you are really looking to double down, just start this video over from the top. Go ahead and do that one more time. This would also pair so well with my 10-minute core video. I'll go ahead and link that at the very end. Similar format, 10 minutes, all core exercises. I love that one as well. I hope this felt amazing in your body today. I will be back with more short and sweet little segments like this because I know they're so nice to kind of custom build your own workout for the day. I hope you feel amazing this week. Talk to you soon. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you know anyone who would love to do these workouts. Please send this to them. It means the world to me. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.